I had to turn the screen on, bro. Hold on. Yeah, ain't no drunk. Go on, take you a shot. Oh God, I am. Come on. No, take you a shot. All right, bet. Now, look. Hold on. I'm finna show you. I'm finna show you. You think I'm cat? Why this? Pick up the phone. No, bro. Pick up the phone, bro. Bro, pick up the phone, bro. Oh God, I did what I've been drinking. Yeah. They whiskey too. I'm a mama. Look. Yeah, you think so? Look. They was finna make me turn up on your ass. No more. Yeah. They was finna make me beat your ass. Man, that ain't shit. That ain't shit right there. Look. And Rico said that shit you gave him this time some bump. Man, he ain't stop pump faking, man. He ain't even take no shot, man. It's alright, man.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone.
Alright. Alright, man. I'm off the phone with your ass, man. Wartime, man. Come get on your ass. We ain't worry about that shit. We ain't worry about that shit. Hold on, I gotta send these niggas the Damn, again? Yeah, but he gotta get on that louder bit. Oh man. Damn, again? Yeah, but he gotta get on that louder bit. Oh man. Damn, yeah, but he gotta get on that louder bit. Yeah, nah, the way he moving out that hole, he gotta get more swift out that hole. Yeah, oh man.
After a short game. Late in the season here, this one has
all
kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner
what the score was?
is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely.
Who they played?
This one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
And now the running back's got it again. And they'll stop him after a short game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Longhorns.
No, I know I'm wrong. You know I'm wrong.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Ball handed off, and they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come out 2nd and 15 after the loss. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll try a pass here. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. It bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he lets
Yeah, nah, I punt how I want to punt. Hey, you don't mind. That's what I want to do. Well, nigga, I want to get broke up. Oh, God, get his ass broke up about that hoe.
There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Yeah, nigga, this shit going on, nigga.
Right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down in distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go.
I'm gonna run the whole back. Keep playing.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Ooh.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He keeps it on the design run. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that 1st down.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Running back with the football.
Come on, nigga. Hit the hole.
Up the middle, but get nothing. And they don't block the defense aggressive end and shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Third down on your ass, nigga. What you talking about?
Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Come out, come out. Stay around here, stay over here, man. How about you gonna run some shit back? You ain't scored.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Oh, bet, all right.
On first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is in.
You bum my niggas head. What do you think I'm supposed to do? Oh, bro, that shit don't work against me, bro. Bro, that shit don't work against me, bro. All that bumping and shit, bro. That shit don't work against me, bro. You know what's going on.
Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
That shit don't work, bro. Fun that rock, man.
Alabama looking to convert on fourth down here. The linebacker shifting around now. Needs a completion here on fourth down.
Come on, bro. You should have planted that rock, bro.
Tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Design quarterback run. And that run produces a decent gain. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
Long runs come to the line with first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an
Man, going on, man. I'm blaming him too, man.
this quarterback in the passing game. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Oh, I stopped running. Fuck. I thought I was on the other nigga.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
That player moved a
Gee,
little bit.
what y'all jumping for, bro? What y'all jumping outside for, bro? What y'all nigga nervous?
Accept that penalty, of course.
What them nigga nervous, bro? What the fuck?
Makes it 1st and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
What them nigga nervous, bro?
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that short completion. And he drops back in the gun. Going for his running back.
Come on, bro. We here, bro. We here, nigga. We on all that. Nigga, we here. Nigga, fuck. What these niggas talking about?
First half, and this defense is all over it. That's
nigga, you finna quit, nigga. You finna make your ass quit, yo.
Making him uncomfortable and forcing the ball into coverage.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On the ground.
Make your ass quit, boy.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Come on, nigga, get about it.
You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense
No, you ain't
in
you.
scoring position now.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. QB keeper all the way. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Ready for it.
Now it's 3rd and short.
Ready for what you gotta do.
Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And he'll set up to throw.
Oh, no, I hit the wrong. I can't see my fucking icon. I can't see my fucking icon, bro.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down and missed it.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10.
Lock the bitch up.
This time it's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out with the 32. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is on target, caught. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Alabama comes over the line quickly. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Damn, I could have took that home.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw again. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Quick throw, catch is made. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. They move the 6, but going to the line here on first down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And there's the handoff. Pointed up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Handoff to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into. Let's take a deep shot here.
Sorry, nigga.
Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Pick, nigga. Come on.
This time it's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort.
Shit don't work, man.
Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw.
Damn, that's me right there.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Running with purpose.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught on the crossing path. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but a huge the 15. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Well down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tie. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out, a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense takes the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down, but broke the tackle. He produced a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Longhorns keep the football on the move. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Screen to the receiver in the flat. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Texas. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. It's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly, and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
But Chris, this is a huge opportunity, still with the game in balance. Who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year. Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He hands it off from the gun. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Can he get there on the ground? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz, and they're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his way.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go.
Here we come on, bro. You're not even in the downfield. What that is?
Extra point up and good. A
Yeah.
2-touchdown lead here now.
Yeah, receipt.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
What you did with that shoe you took off? What that shoe at?
That kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback.
No, what the other one? Go get the other shoe that you took off.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep throw. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown. Crimson Tide.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion.
Run the whole back, you throw the whole.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Oh, I'm gonna run your whole back, nigga.
Right near the goal line.
Gonna run his whole back.
The 50. Now the 40. Past the 20. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. What have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time.
I don't know about you, Chris, but didn't it seem that the kicking team
Oh, you
just
can't
kind of
already
froze
go on
after the
that.
blocked PAT? It made it a lot easier for the defense once they blocked it to just return it all the way back, and that's 2 points.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He's going to hand this off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grabbed by the receiver. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's looking deep again. Oh, it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. He's covering up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Slams right into your wall. They've got him for a loss.
You can't fuck with me, man.